just bought lemons yesterday, and the boys have already eaten all the lemons. I think we put them in our juice yesterday. Okay, here we go. Wires to cut that bar into sample sizes. My heart is like, I want to build wealth for my family. Of course, we have a vision to build a giant oasis and a ranch and do all these amazing things. But I'm not going to be out there buying 4 Learjets and, 100 different luxury vehicles. I want the field to be able to create wealth in their own life. And so it's just been really interesting to be on this whole comp plan building journey, because I'm always thinking, how can we push the boundaries? Where can we be generous but keep the company profitable? Because if we can help set men and women on the right course financially, like if we can help them fix the money problem, then I feel like we've done part of our job with this vehicle. So obviously health and wellness and personal development and leadership, but ultimately, to me, the priority is if we can help take the stress of finances off of people's plates and teach them how to become profitable, then we're fulfilling our mission and our destiny. So we're on like version 5 of the comp plan, and I think we're really close. But it's really interesting too, because our comp engineer, who has been building comp plans for the last 20 years and some of the most solid MLMs out there right now, he said that this is the richest comp plan he's ever built before. So I feel like that's what makes me happy. That's what's going to fill me up here, is knowing that we have done our part to make sure that the field is benefiting greatly on all fronts, so that they can change their own family's legacies. There is a right way and a wrong way to detox, and one of the best ways to eliminate and detox your body is by eliminating processed foods and sugars and replacing it with fresh or frozen berries. I love raspberry, blackberry, and blueberry. And you can make a smoothie. And so the difference between having a smoothie versus having juice, both of them are very different in how they impact your body. So juicing, whenever you eat food, it goes through a digestion process and goes through your intestines. Well, when you juice, it bypasses the stomach lining and goes right into your bloodstream. So you want to be very careful about what you drink, because there's a lot of toxic burden in just drinking, all the things that Americans, especially soda, tea, there's so much sugar and toxins in our drinks. So I'm always really careful, even if I'm going out to eat. What am I drinking? I like to stick with water, with lemon. I also mix my own herbs, and so this is something that we are developing, because we're eventually going to have different herbs that you can add to your smoothies. But there's maca in here, there's acai, there's alfalfa, spirulina, and chlorella. These are all really rich in antioxidants, which is amazing for the skin. They're rich in vitamins and nutrients. One of my favorite herbs is the nettle, stinging nettle, and it's a fully balanced nutrient. So you could take nettle alone and get pretty much all the vitamins that your body needs. So I'm gonna put these in here. And here's the misconception too with eating fruit. In our society, we hear a lot like, watch your fruit, too much sugar. But you honestly cannot eat too much fruit, ever. just listen, like hear me say that again. There's no such thing as eating too much fruit. And I know that that is that might fly against or fly in the face of some of the things that you've heard, but fruits and vegetables, you just can't get enough of them. There's a common misconception that beautiful skin happens because you're using the right cleansers and toners and masks and serums, and while that's all very important, and I'm 100% in favor of healthy, enriching skincare, the secret sauce really is how you're treating your body from the inside out. And so being properly detoxed, you know, I would highly suggest if you're going to start anywhere, and we have a 14-day challenge that talks about this, but if you want to start somewhere very simple, try going 1 day without any sugar, without processed sugar, and replace that sugar with banana. Be surrounded with fruit, because that healthy fruit is going to help stabilize your blood sugar. And smoothies, of course, is a really great way to do that. But there's a lot of different ways that you can start to create healthy, transformational lifestyle habits. And juicing and making smoothies is one of them.
Is there any more?
No, but so the first thing I imagine is the person like me 9 years ago, where we were financially, when we were getting calls from the utility company and, you know, going to the grocery store and looking at like, this week it's pasta, guys, you know, and that was a window in our life, and that was a snapshot when we first started growing our family, and the big crash happened in 2008, and we actually owned investment properties. We had to sell everything, and it was just a crazy time. And so if I could, I just imagine that woman who's like, yes, I can do this, and then she goes out and does it, and she ranks in her first 2 weeks. We've got this first rank here, going from new ambassador to believer. It's going to be very simple for people to get that first level. And then the bonuses we have built in are like life-changing. Life-changing. Oh my gosh. I just imagine one day all these millions and millions of people being like, this changed my life.